Hello everyone and welcome back to Winders Mall Farms. Today I wanted to do a video over our SpeedTender collection. We don't have a ton, obviously. They don't make a whole lot. We've got a pretty fair representation of what they do make here. But we do have 3 Unverferths and 1 J&M cart SpeedTender. So we'll just start off with the J&M because I don't really like it. When they first announced that they were coming out with these, we were super excited. Couldn't wait to get one, and then we got it. Kind of disappointed, and that's why we haven't gotten any more, because they came out with like black, brown, green, red. They came out with the American flag ones, and this was one of the first ones to come out, was the red ones. And then later they came out with the American flag ones, and we never got it because we just weren't happy with it. And to be honest with you, this came out at the same time the J&M carts. That whole batch of J&M stuff was a little bit of a disappointment for me. But J&M cart, SpeedTender, what's it say? LC300. Can't read what that bottom one says down there under SpeedTender. I mean, the paint job and everything looks cool. I guess the big disappointment on this cart would be, so there's a jack stand there, and like if you're just gonna set it not hooked up to anything, it sits very level with that jack stand, which automatically lets you know, okay, when you try to hook it up to something, we're either going to have that jack stand dragging or it's not going to sit level. Well, in this case, and that's the other problem, is this arm is kind of real tedious to get to actually stay in place in there. So this is hooked up to an Ertl truck. So as you can see, we can't even reach the hole because it's sitting on the tailgate, but even if we could reach the hole, the front 2 tires are off the ground right here. We've got some other trucks where I think only the front tire is off the ground, but never on any truck we have, Ertl, like 2 tires are off the ground. Never have I put it on a truck where all 3 were. And just to give you an idea like how low the hole would have to be to get all 3 tires on the ground is basically where the jack stand's sitting. I mean, you can see this truck bed, like, it's just not realistic. You'd need like one of those spec cast flatbeds maybe, and I don't even know if they would work. Cool thing though, this does come with an extension that clips on there. It just sits on the shelf for us. But that's the J&M. Other than that, I mean, decent detail on the paint job and everything. You can see the back here. Okay. Then on to Unverferth. We've got the Seed Pro 410 XL. So these run the Pro boxes. Pro boxes are hollow, but they look pretty good. You could even put your own decal, I guess, on there if you wanted to. Got the little thing here. I think that's for talc or that chalk stuff. I think it's got a stand that comes down. It hooks up real nice behind trucks, rides level when hooked up. Spare tire. Arm functions really nice. You don't have any problems with it. You can take it out. There is a little thing on the bottom of that, so if you were like loading something without using these, it's got the jack stand thingies. Pops back in. Real good. Just everything on this It's a lot better of a model. On to this one is the 3750 Seed Runner. This is the older one. You can see the shape of it there. Still a lot of these around our area. This one is the triaxle version. Same type arm there. Everything runs real smooth. Take the tarp off. We got 2 baffles in there, or I guess 1 baffle, 2 compartments in there. Spare tire. It's got a ladder. The ladder has a little ladder that comes out and down. Got that talc dispenser. I didn't point it out on the other one, but there is a little gas powered motor in there. That's what runs it. Runs the auger and everything. So yeah, pretty nice. And then the last one is the newest one. And they did make a 2-axle variation of this, the 2750. And then I believe they also make a tri-axle variation of this, which is the 3755 XL. I really like this. I would like to get the 3755 XL. I do like this Seed Runner though. They kind of changed some things up with the shape of the thing. You can see it's got a lot of room in there. But that is our seed tenders that we have in our collection. Not a whole lot, but these things are kind of expensive. That's why we don't have every single one ever made, because they, especially, I don't know, they just get expensive. One thing I have thought about doing is you could take this J&M one off of this chassis and maybe putting it on something different, mounting it to something else. Just a thought. But anyways, that is our seed tender collection right there. Let us know what seed tenders you have and which one's your favorite. Thanks for watching.